Hey guys, so I had some people ask me if I can share how I use the grid for my drawings and paintings, so I'll do a brief overview. So this is an image of a screenshot I took from one of my YouTube videos, and if you look closely, you can see that there's a blue line grid, and the grid squares are 1 inch by 1 inch. So how I made this was I took the image and in Photoshop, I made it the same size as I want my final painting. So this is a 9 by 12. And in Photoshop, there's a grid setting where you can set the increments of the grid. So I set it to 1 inch by 1 inch. The only thing is for you to print it out, you have to actually draw the lines. Um, Unless there's a shortcut, in which case, please comment below. So I drew out the lines and printed out this reference photo. And then I took the board that I wanted to use as my final painting. This is a wooden panel. And this is the exact same size, 9 by 12. And I drew out the grid on the board. So this is 1 inch by 1 inch squares. And I used the reference photo and I would go by rows, which is why you can see the little folds. I would go by rows, and you can do this vertically or horizontally and look at each square and transfer the details by drawing it onto the board. And if you want to scale up your piece, let's say you want to make it double or triple the image size, then you just multiply, keep the same ratio. So instead of 9 by 12, let's say you want to double the image size for your final piece, then you just multiply by 2. So it would be 18 by 24. And you can scale up as long as you keep the ratio in mind and it's the same ratio.